It's Freedomeon, the Welsheons, and we're here with UPA Week 2. We're going against Ducky and their Sootopolis Psyducks today. The team's going to be in the description down below. I'm going to throw up the matchup that could have been. So, yeah, this is the team I prepared for. I kind of thought maybe the Rillaboom would have come, but I wasn't entirely sure what I would have subbed out for it. I was definitely expecting the Incineroar. I thought it had to come into my team. I kind of really want to go OVERQWIL, just because I don't want the Calyrex to have an opportunity to set up if they lead with it, and then we can see what we do from there. I think that's my safest bet, because if Cali gets set up, then it's going to be GG. No re. So yeah, I'm Tera Poison, Iron Tread, and they are Tera Ground, Raging Bolt. So good luck, have fun to Ducky. Let's see what they've led off with. That is going to be the Sneasler. Okay, so that's not the end of the world for us, actually. This might be a good time to just go or spikes would be nice. So would a throat chop. What could potentially come in? Bolt. I guess the Incineroar just comes in on this, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess Incineroar if they wanted to be fake out. Okay, never mind. Or if they wanted to be aggressive, they could just go into the Enam. So it's good to know this thing has fake out. So I'm just going to go for the spikes again. Could U-turn, or it could just go for a hard swap. So yeah, just going to go for your U-turn. It's not going to do that much. Excadrill would be a good swap. So would Enam, like I said, if they want to be aggressive. But our spikes are going to be nice to get up, because it will put pressure on the Excadrill to spin if it does have it, which I'm assuming it does. Incineroar could come in and get that Intimidate off, and drill in your mom, so that's going to be the drill. Great. So that was to pretty much be expected there. So I don't want to get this damage onto Excadrill. Definitely do not want to take that. So what is my swap into this actually? I didn't think this through enough, did I? So we're going to get our Black Sludge recovery. Let's have a look who we've got. So Dio is nice. Yes, if I can get Zacian in, I can definitely get the KO on this. So I might just go into Dio. It's probably the safest bet. And then I might just go for the teleport afterwards, because that would allow us to get initiative onto this. This could be Sash Mind. So I'm predicting the spin here to get rid of those spikes. That's probably their best bet. Just go to the Stealth Rock. Okay. So that is good to know. Now I'm just going to go for the knock, I think. Yeah, I don't think knock is a bad play, because if this is Stealth Rock, it's probably spin. Okie dokie. Who are they going into? Let us find out. Wolf Click. Is this going to be Cali? No, it's going to be Incineroar. Of course it is. Yeah. So here's this thing in. It's going to get the Intimidate. We're going to get the Knock, which will be nice to get rid of this thing's item. And what did they get rid of? The boots. Okay. Great. Of course, I didn't see the spikes damage. Should be paying attention to that. Yeah, so now I can just go ОВЕРQWIL again. They could Part and Shot, which would give them the initiative over us, but I think ОВЕRQWIL is the best switch into this. You could just Flare Blitz, of course, but Part and Shot is probably going to be what it goes for, or it could knock. Could knock as well. Let's see what it goes for. It is going to go for Intimidate. So many animations. It's just going to Willow. Okay, I don't mind that so much, because yeah, I'm not going to be doing massive amounts of damage to anything against them. So they either U-turn or they Part and Shot, don't they? So we've seen Willow. It's good to know they've got that. I think I just want to go for the Throat Chop this turn. Okay, so they do stay in. So Part and Shot, U-turn, Overheat. Okay, so -2. So ОВЕРQWIL can still be useful. So we've seen the Overheat. We have seen the Will-O-Wisp. What do we predict here? Just going to Bar Barrage this turn. Maybe we'll get the poison. It'd be nice to get a bit of extra damage on this. And we don't get the poison. So knock off, crit. Okay, Overheat, Will-O-Wisp. Do they have U-turn? Do they have the U-turn? Do they have Part and Shot? I'm going to Throat Chop here, just in case they go into the Excadrill. I'd like to get a little bit of damage on it. And yeah, guys, here's the extra drill. So now would be a good opportunity for them to go for their rapid spin. But I'm also looking for just a nice opportunity here to... That doesn't do much damage. But hey, if they were Sash, it was broken anyway. But the spikes, I'm going to spikes again. If they rapid spin, there you go. So they get the KO. So our choice scarf on our bloody thing, what's it called? Zacian, however you want to say it, is going to outspeed that. I'm pretty sure Dragapult outspeeds this at +1, does it? Did I EV for that? I did not, I don't believe. Excadrill at +1, 453. I did not. So that does mean that we would need to go into Zacian to outspeed. Now, they have a few things that do not mind taking a close combat. Play Rough will not KO from there. I could just go for my Draco. I think I am just going to go for my Draco and see what they want their switch into this to be. Obviously they're going to be faster, but I can just get my Draco. My Jetpack will hopefully go off. Because the only thing that's going to want to switch into this is the Enam, isn't it? Really? To a Draco. This could stay in. I could just Will-O-Wisp. And a Draco. I think Enam would be very aggressive if it does stay in and we're faster even at +1. Oh, that's very, very bulky. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. So, yeah. Next thing I know now is I'm in a pretty good place to just go for a KO on that next time. That must be very specially defensive, actually. Very. So I've kind of got to go into Deoxys or Thunderous here. I'm going to go Dio. I think that's going to be the one to go for. And what are they going to go for? Let's find out. Probably the EQ. Earthquake, okay. I should have gotten Fundy. That would have been nice to do. I'm going to get our Citrus Berry off. Now, I am going to just teleport. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport. It can go for more damage. That's fine. Then, looking at what they've got, I might go Thundy. But no, I'm going to Dragapult and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, actually. And then they know I'm not choice locked. They know that I have already used my Jetpack. So I'm going to Willow. If they go Incineroar here, that's going to be good for them. Not so good for me. We're just going to get the Willow off. Great. Great, great, great. Let's see. Are they just going to EQ again? They do just EQ again. That's not going to do much at all. Oh, wow. It does do a lot. A bit more than I wanted to. So I'm just going to U-turn, and then I'm going to go Thundy. And then I could probably set up a bulk up. Just Terra Ground Bolt. So it's good to remember that. And just go for the knockoff on that. Actually, Bolt's still in a very, very good place, isn't it? It hasn't taken any damage yet. So Earthquake, great. And then I just click bulk up. I don't know if I EV'd. Did I EV for even? I didn't. I EV'd odd. Damn. That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. So, yeah, we're just going to bulk up here. Poison Jet. Okay. Don't get the poison. Don't get... Jesus Christ. That's unfortunate. It will put us down into our Citrus Berry, though, afterwards, I believe. So I'm just going to go for the knock now. Citrus Berry will proc. And that does mean that the Enam can KO us. I think I may have gone into this too early, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm just going to knock here. I think that's my best bet. they're just going to go for the poison jab again. And then we can get rid of this, which is nice for us. So Extra 1-1, and Thundy is 1-0. It was Shocker. What was it Shocker for? Treads, I guess. It was a bit silly, really, wasn't it? Of me to wonder what that was. So let's see what they go into. Sneasler could come in and fake out. Enam could come in if it is Scarf. And who's this going to be? It is the Enam. So this has got to be Scarf, doesn't it, if it's coming now? Yeah, I'm just going to see if this is Scarfed. I know, yeah, okay. It could have missed the Moonblast. Or did that? No, I think it got 100% accuracy now, didn't it? I swear in Gen 6 it used to be like 95 or something. So that's good to know. So I can go Treads. Actually, I'm going to go into Zacian because I can pick up a KO on this with Poison Jab. I can also do it with Play Rough, as long as it's not a, well, even a low roll will get the KO. So yeah, Play Rough is actually quite free. So I'm just going to Play Rough, and hopefully we land this. And they are going to withdraw. Who are they going into? They're going into Wolfpack, yeah, so it's going to be Incy. This might even just get the KO. Still here. So Intimidate's going to go off, and bloody hell, that does not get the KO. Okay, so I know this thing's got Will-O-Wisp, so I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp at all. So I'm just going to go Dio. They can get the KO on Dio if they want. So Zacian's going to come back to us, and I imagine they're just going for the Willow. Find out. Do they just go for the Willow? Do they? Let's find out. And they do go for the Willow. They land the Willow. So they can obviously just get the KO on Dio here. They've got no reason not to, really. And I don't really have anything I want to switch in to this. So I'm just going to go for a Thunder Wave. Like, just in case they swap something in weirdly, which they're probably not going to. But we can find out, can't we? And they do withdraw. Who are they going into? Who are they going into? You going Bolt? Marved. Who's Marved? Marved. Marved is... Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, so we can get the T-Wave off on this. And we miss. Never mind. Sucks to be me. Great. Gotta love this game sometimes, haven't you? So I'm just going to go for the T-Wave again. They could set up the Trick Room. Or they could go Bolt. So T-Wave, we're actually going to land it this time. And they go Trick Room. Let us find out. They do go Trick Room. Okay. So now we are banking on some paralysis turns. So this is going to be one turn going for this. I am just going to knock to get rid of the potential item. Great. Lovely. We'll take that. We need a lot more of that as well, please. So, guess Clear Amulet. Yeah, that we could bring. We could bring. So, Dio's going to go down to the Incineroar, isn't it? So, their ability doesn't proc just because we were on the field. So, I've got to go Treads. Yeah, so I'm going to go Treads, and then I'm just going to click Iron Head. That's my best move here. And we're hoping for a second paralysis. They have had 2 bits of Hex in their favour. Hopefully I can get a second in mine. I'm really tempted to just go for my Tera Poison. Is that useful? Because if they go... I don't think it's useful if I do, to be honest. I'm going to stay Iron Head just so I still got the stab on it. They do hit their Glacial Lance, or they break through the paralysis, and it's going to do a lot of damage. Iron Head does a lot of damage as well. So hopefully they get fully parried, That is my only hope. I knew Cali was going to be a massive problem going into this. Brilliant. That is lovely. We love to see that. Yeah, great. Okay, so we're 2 for 2 on hacks. Thank you, Iron Treads, putting in the work there. And yeah, thank you to Dio for actually landing that second Thunder Wave. Franklin. Who is Franklin? Franklin is this thing. So I am just going to Ice Spinner to get off my damage on this. Yeah, I'm gonna Ice Spinner and I'm gonna not Tera. This is Tera ground, so it's gonna take super effective damage from it anyway. And then I don't know how I get the KO afterwards. So yeah, there's the Tera ground. Let's go for bolts. Tera Blast. It's Choice Scarves. Jesus. Okay. Wasn't I not booster speed? Oh, it's Trick Room. Jesus Christ. Damn. I forgot about the Trick Room there. Okay, so that does mean that this is going to be our 7th in a row. I completely forgot about the Trick Room. Silly me. I guess I'm going for a play rough crit. And I've just realised that is taking into account my rusted sword. So yeah, that is obviously not going to be able to get the KO, even with a crit. But I'm just going to go for play rough anyway. Get our damage on this. Jesus. Thunderbolt. Is that going to pick up the KO? Probably. Oh, it's not. Okay. So I'm just going for another play rough and hopefully we get the crit this time. They can probably go in C. I think it dies to 2. We did not get our crit, and they will obviously land the Thunderbolt. And there is their KO. So now it is Dragapult versus the world. And we know they have Scarf Enam, so we've definitely lost this. Yeah, I knew the combination of Bolt and Cali were going to be a problem. I knew Trick Room was coming. I just probably shouldn't have let Overquill go so early. Yeah, I'm just going to Shadow Ball, get the KO. And they're just going in C probably, because they can take 2 Shadow Balls. Who was this? Oh, okay. They're just going to not let me have the Drift Torrential. Giga Mega Crit? No. Oh, yay, we got the Spadef drop. Needed that. So, yeah, they're obviously going to get the KO here. Yeah. So, I was really confident about the team going into this. I just don't think I played the team well enough. I probably used Thundy too early. Took a lot more from Poison Jab than I expected it to. And like I said, Overquill was there to counter the Trick Room on Cali. And I forgot the Trick Room was still up on Raging Bolt, which is bad for me. So yeah, I did say in the last video that I might start doing some post-coms. So I think maybe the next UPA battle I'm just going to do a post-com from, and we're going to see if I play any better. Maybe it is the live narrations, or maybe it's just me being completely washed. Who knows? But thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.